Alter Ego has a lot of characters. Well, I have 4 characters right now, and 2 alter egos. But the point is, every character is extremely unique and they all bring something new to the labyrinth. Patient Zero, he can go schizophrenic and completely turn invincible. Fjord, he's a warrior that he uses his sword to do that. Noob is a all-rounded character. And finally, we got Commander, the arguably best character in Alter Ego. And despite all of the character design that is just absolutely lovely and pretty varied gameplay, there's something missing, isn't there? And well, the devs thought so as well. We are missing a healer. And so we got Toothy, the latest addition to the gang. The blue deer guy who wants to help, but well, he kind of doesn't. Today we're looking at why Toothy, despite his charming design, ends up being the most meh character in the lineup. Toothy's kit revolves around healings and buffs, healing enchant, eco potion, and second wind. On paper, he's the team's moral support. In practice, he's that friend who wants to help, but somehow just trips over his own shoelaces. His healing is tiny, the potion has a travel delay that is just absolutely terrible, and the passive is situational at best. In a fast-paced game where Patient Zero can self-heal nearly half his HP in one move, and Fjord can reduce damage for an entire squad, Toothy just doesn't keep up at all. You want to play him as a team because if he's alone, he can't do anything. But then again, there's just better teammates like Commander and Fjord. And why is that? Well, problem 1, healing. Healing enchant restores 3 HP per second for 8 seconds. Do you know how much that is? That is 24 HP. Meanwhile, alter egos deal far more damage in far less time. You are essentially trying to stop a firestorm by pouring down a ball of water every couple of seconds. Like, it just doesn't work. By the time your heals matters, which it usually does not, it is more symbolic than functional, to put it mildly. Like, all you're getting is that crisp animation and effect, and nothing else. The HP barely matters. Problem number 2. His whole thing is to be played in a team, and even if we got the whole team in there, which we usually don't, there aren't that many people injured, right? Because if they are injured, the whole team would probably run around like a freaking dissociative group of ants or whatever. They're not gonna stick together. And the healing, no one is gonna stick together for that long with that healing, right? Like, they're just gonna disband slowly. No one is waiting like every 8 seconds just to get healed 24 HP. By that time, the alter ego is gonna get to you again. Number 2, eco potion. 25 HP shield, a 15% slow for 2 seconds sounds neat, right? Sure, if your timing is perfect, but in actual matches, the throw delay means the alter ego has often already hit its target. Like, you do not have the time to react. Most of the time, you would want to be doing generators, right? And what do generators do? They take up the entire screen. So unless you are actively looking for the killer, it's not gonna work. When he's near you, when the music is ramping up, you're gonna have to get out of there, and you have 2 options. Either 1, heal yourself with a shield, or just throw it at the killer for the slow. And then the thing is, you realize this. Why would you use a shield? Because it has an AoE, and when you hit people, they're not gonna get 25 HP temporarily. Like, do you see the issue here? You can only get 3 uses, and 25 HP shield is not a lot at all. Most of the time, when your teammates hear the theme, they're gonna run away, they're not gonna stick with you. You can only either use it on yourself or the alter ego. And let's be honest here, a 15% slow doesn't mean anything if you can even hit it. And the 25 HP shield, oh boy. Do you know how much the alter ego does in a second? Exactly 25 HP. And it's not like when you get this 25 HP, you're gonna, it's gonna be like a get out of jail card. No, you're gonna hit that shield, and the delay from the skill is gonna put you at a handicap. You're gonna be way back while your teammates have already ran somewhere. And the alter ego is gonna, he's gonna target you. And what does that mean? You can't run away. He has more stamina, and he has the ability to just dish out way more damage than you could heal yourself. And what does that mean? Well, that means you cannot beat an alter ego if he's actively chasing you. If he's determined to get you, there's nowhere to run. Like, He has more stamina, he could just keep running at you for long. Toothy has no speed, no stuns, no nothing. He can't outrun any alter ego. And the moment he hits just one hit, you're done. You're gonna get slowed and he's gonna be able to combo you more. Not to mention, like I said, that 25 HP doesn't mean anything. You hit the 25 HP shield to yourself and you already slowed down because of that delay to throw it. You are already at a disadvantage. The alter ego has already closed the gap. You can't do anything about that. It's better to not use the shield and just run. And the worst part, yeah, like if you try to, pre-do it first, like the moment you hear the theme, you just stop everything and just throw the shield at yourself. The shield can run out, it's temporary. So by the time your alter ego has reached to you, the shield might be gone. And even if it's not, like I said, it doesn't matter. You are already slowed down from that delay. And one hit from the alter ego means you're cooked. Okay, problem 3, team dependence. Like I said, he is a team player, and if you don't play him by the team, he is absolutely useless. His entire kit is based around the fact that he can heal multiple people. That's why the heal is so abysmal, because the devs assume that a lot of people are going to be around him. Which, realistically, no, that's not going to happen. Toothy is basically the ultimate clinging teammate. His abilities only work if your team plays around you. They put you as the center and everything around him. If you spread out, like I said, he's practically useless. Contrast this to Noob, the most average character of all. He can stun from a distance and provide value, right? Commander, who just buffs anyone within 25 stats. Like, that is just so much better than that Icar potion where you have to aim and you even have to slow down while using it. It's just not worth it. And because of this, having to play around him style, if none of your teammates play around you, it's not gonna work. His entire usefulness is entirely hostage to circumstances outside of his control. So problem 4, the final problem. Passive limitations. His passive it sounds good on paper, right? Oh, second wind activates after reviving his allies, giving them a tiny shield and speed boost. Sounds nice, right? I mean, it's whenever you save someone, they get to escape quicker. Until you think about it. When do revives happen? It's when the person that is down isn't near the alter ego at all. It's when the alter ego has already like, oh, screw this guy, I'll go hunt somewhere else and not camp him. Like, that's the issue. The revival, the tiny shield and speed boost doesn't work because there's no one to run from. Like, what this second wind should do ideally is to cut half of his reviving time or something, because the revival times are so long that it just doesn't work. If you say, oh, the alter ego just hit that guy and he's still around very near and I'm gonna come in and save him. Yeah, that works. Now at that moment, the shield and the speed boost is gonna very matter, because not only you are gonna have to run away after reviving the down person also have to run as well. And the alter ego is gonna swoop in and try and get one of you. But with this long revive time, the only way you could revive someone is to wait until the alter ego is already gone. And by that point, does the shield and boost matter? Either give him a quicker revive time and give him a speed boost while he's carrying as well. So yeah, by the time you got to revive anyone, second wind doesn't matter. Without it or with it, it doesn't change a thing. The outcome is always the same. And then compare it to literally any other's passive in game, yeah, it is absolutely terrible. And well, that's not to say he's completely irredeemable. I mean, just look at him, he's such a charming guy, he's just so kind. But besides his visuals, the harsh reality is, in the Side Labyrinth, he's just a support whose numbers, timing and situational requirements fail to match the game's pace. Sure, he's very well intentioned. I mean, he was created solely for the purpose of supporting his teammates, unlike Patient Zero, who's frankly very selfish. Well, he's ultimately outclassed by every single character in game. If Alter Ego was a workplace, Toothy would be that guy who'd be bringing in donuts. You appreciate him, you love him, but he doesn't close deals. So, in conclusion, what should we do with him? There's 2 things that I want him to do and want him to be. 1, I don't mind that people have to play around him, but what should be fixed is that it should be encouraged to play around him. Cause right now, what he brings to the table is terrible. It doesn't matter at all to the whole game. So we should just completely gut that throw delay from Ica Potion so that there are more clutch moments. And buff that shield, dude, like on guard, buff it to like 100 HP. You might think it's too much, but you only get to use it 3 times. And how many times does a glory kill happen? Like at most 3 times in a match. And that's not to consider if you hit that potion or not. At least it would be easy for yourself, but you gotta, help the teammates as well, which brings up his supportive role where people has to play around him. 2, make his heal better. Make it quicker and make it heal more. Like a general just straight up buff to him. I don't mind the slowdown from the heal buff. And finally, the passive. Instead of giving buffs at the end, you could completely throw that away. Like straight up. It doesn't matter. But what matters is that he should be able to revive people quicker. And then you could add the buffs that he gives after reviving, so it's called second win. Or you could completely throw it away. It doesn't matter. As long as he gets to revive people quicker, he's good. And that's it. That's all you gotta do, Paradox him. Buff him. Buff Toothy.